Oh, hey, how you doing? Thanks for joining me. Pretty cool, eh? Yeah. Not just for breakfast anymore. Yeah, today's topic is nothing. Because I just don't feel like trying to be funny today, you know? And if that pisses anybody off and you want your money back, well, that's too bad. Just because I call it comedy don't mean it's going to be funny, you know? Because life can weigh you down, you know? It's hard to be funny sometimes. You end up with things you just can't make jokes about. Like me, I can't make jokes about sex. Because, well, when you ain't getting any, it just ain't funny. You know? And I ain't had sex in so long now, I forget if he's tied up. Yeah, I know, it's probably got something to do with my attitude, you know, because I ain't real big on women right now. In fact, my idea of a good woman right now, she got 4 legs and keeps the Jehovah's Witnesses off the porch. And of course, the other thing is I'm not out there, right? Like I'm not circulating. In fact, I probably get better odds of winning the 649 at 14 million and something to 1 than I do getting laid. Because I do buy a ticket every once in a while. But I ain't out there, you know. Although I was at a party here not very long ago, you know. Fellow walks up to me. It's kind of funny. Well, I hope it's funny. That's why I'm here, right? Anyway, he's one of them people that's just always like right on the spin. He's like vibrating and bouncing and talks really, really fast, you know. He comes up to me and he says, "Hey, I know you. You're that guy putting those videos on YouTube trying to be a comedian, aren't you?" And I said, "Yeah, guilty." I said, "Yeah, guilty, you know. Yeah, okay, you got me." And he says, "Say something funny." I said, "What do you do for a living there, buddy?" He said, "I'm a plumber." I said, "Fix a toilet." You know, yeah, okay, I may be a wannabe comedian, but I am still a person. I am not a fucking vending machine. You just put some money in and pull whatever knob you want, you know. In fact, buddy, I don't really think I want you pulling my knobs at all, because you are really just not my type. Now your wife. Yeah, looks-wise, yeah. Looks-wise, she could pull any knob she wants, I suppose. But I have a personal standard that I have always adhered to, and I am trying very hard to maintain. I never look lustfully at a woman who is younger than some of my clothes. I mean, where did you get her? Toys R Us? Yeah, he didn't stick around much after that. Didn't stick around the party very long either, actually. She had school in the morning. So then I find myself standing beside this woman. And they're going to talk about something weird. You can tell by the look of them. You just know it. So you're there praying to God that they're into quilting or something like that. Because at least it ain't too weird, you know. It's just boring as shit. No. She starts yapping about the bright white lights and her grandfather telling her to go back or something. And she says to me, "What do you think about life after death?" Well, of course I had anticipated the question, you know, because them life after death people are just like them Jehovah's Witnesses. They'll always try to convert you. So my mind had been racing, trying to come up with something to say that would lead to her not talking to me about it anymore. With any luck, you know, maybe even, you know, get her to shove off without being too rude. So I looked at her with a stunned, kind of bold-eyed look. You know, a look that says, "Are you frickin' serious?" And I said, "Life after death? I ain't got the energy to think that far ahead. It takes all I got to screw up today." Well, that was unsuccessful. Turns out she's also some kind of life wellness coach damn thing or something. And one of them do-gooders that just had to give me a free session. So she's yapping away, and I'm thinking, well, first I'm thinking, you know, lady, I got a wellness coach right here in my pocket. And I would really like to go out behind a tree somewhere and smoke it. After a while, I'm thinking, if there is any truth to this life after death thing, and I ever get there and find your grandfather, I am gonna bitch slap him for not dragging you in with him. course, I was way too close to straight to put up with that for very long. So I said, I'm going to go outside and find a corner and smoke a joint. Would you care to join me? Trying to be polite, praying to God. She says, no, right. She freaked right out. I mean, like trembling and vibrating and like spewing electrons and, like hyperventilating and huffing and puffing and big bulgy eyes and this look on her face like I don't know, like budgies are mating in her ass or something, And she says, no, I don't smoke that stuff. Why would you want to smoke marijuana anyway? And I said, well, it does make people like you a lot more interesting. Thanks for staying with me. Hope to see you again. And until next time, remember, people are always telling you to grow up. Well, growing up ain't no big deal. Any fool can do it. Only takes a few years. Now, immaturity is a lifelong commitment.